Another day, another slave. But hey, it's a very wholesome and ethical system where the girl went into the slave market because she wanted to make more money for her family. Sounds pretty messed up if you think about it. But hey, isn't it great that she can have an opportunity to send money back to her family through slavery? Nothing like isekai slavery. Now, jokes aside, the new girl seems to have a lot of interest in alchemy. So there's a nice thing going on there between, what, our main character needs. We need more supporters for alchemy stuff, right? The Holy Empire stuff, it's slowly coming together, right? They're definitely more interested, and I appreciate the world building done by the nobles of our kingdom, of how they're trying to make sure Takumi is protected. We want to have all the rights to the toilets and refrigerators. Fuck the Knights, the Sidonia Empire. And that's kind of where we're at so far. Let's begin today's reaction. Like the framework of the carriage. Glaze.
でもね、構築の基本は令和も知ってるクルク。令和だってそのうちあのくらいの錬成陣を構築できるようになるよ。あんな高度なね。
Yeah, will she actually be able to? Because he can do it because he got the blessing of the goddess. She's pretty normy.
として一番大切な資質が。
What is it? What's the most important quality? The interest? The passion for it? How about some bullshit isekai powers?
物が出来上がっていく過程を見る目が
That's right.
とても輝いている。
She loves the passion. Right? She does it for the love of the game. Okay. Nothing hostile from Sophia. Her yandere vibes are not activating because the new girl, she's pretty kind. She's chill. Let's choose a party name. The Alchemists.
Oh, yeah.
The king.
国王陛下に献上する馬車です。僕は作っただ。はい。
噂以上だな。匠入間殿。
That's the king, right? Bro smurfing.
この国を治めるロボス・バーキラだ。
I love this guy. Lobos Barkila, the way that he stood up against the Holy Empire peoples, he stood on business. He called them out on their bullshit. He is a very good king.
ロボス・バーキラだ。これは非公式の会見じゃ。てっきり面会は応接室かと思った。もちろんある。個人的な面会のために堅苦しい部屋でそなたたち凝縮現れるなど。
Look at that.
形式ばって面白くないであろ
う。Voice acting pretty good. The king again. He's just so good, so benevolent, so aware. He's not this like tyrant who is so greedy and is like, oh, bow before me, peasants. But he's like, nah, I'm one of you, man. I'm one of the homies.
名高い錬金術師に格式ばらずにあって礼を言いたかったのだ。貴殿のおかげで王都の下水問題も一息ついた。
That's right, the toilet system.
礼を言う。本来ならば大々的に宴を開き褒章や爵位を与えて叱るべきだがあるのでな。
I want a party.
いえ、私をシドニアの矢面に立たぬよう守っ。
民を守ること。すなわち国王の使命だ。
国王様も領主様と同じように。
They're all pretty chill here. Great kingdom.
国王様は下水問題を解決した城を後にした。
What's the reward?
サイモン、ガラハット。
Secret.
城内に観光令を敷きます。
All right.
ますます広まることになりましょう。
It's inevitable.
そのことよ、わしが案じて公教会が黙ってはおるまい。
Listen, I've been waiting for this for like 6-7 episodes though. Every episode I'm like, yo, is the Church of Divine Light gonna act? Is the Empire finally gonna make a move? Is the plot finally gonna progress? Or are we just gonna go make another pair of panties for our newest slave?
オートからボルトンに帰って数日後、僕は借りていたこの屋敷を。
Bro just bought the house.
僕たち。またお給金いらないの？
食費いつものようにお小遣い程度いただければ。
私も特に必要ありません。
でもとの契約を終了した時のために積み立てておいてもいいんじゃない？
No, because they're ride or die. They're gonna stick with you to the bitter end. Money doesn't matter.
よりもはるかに長生きするでしょう。
That
ですか
too.
ら、匠様のお墓を守り。
は匠様より一日だけ長生きして、匠様の隣に 私のお墓
It's kind of it's kind of a morbid thought talking about graves and people dying, but it's also kind of funny of how eager they are to just, you know, be by his side even after life.
そうですか。
Empire?
こ
Current
れがボ
timeline?
ルトンの下水場。
込みなんとか一つだけ入手しました。
This is like
まるで邪教のごとき
part of the toilet
忌まわしいマグルマイ。父は
they act without any fear of God and acts anger. Heretics! Abhorrently heretical magical device. How dare they not live in their own filth and have doo-doo water and pee-pee poo-poo clog up the sewage system? I cannot believe these peasants would do such a thing. We need a divine retribution.
邪教のごとき忌まわしい魔道具。あなたの怒りも恐れぬ振る舞撃です。
信仰教会内ではこの悪の根源
It's crazy, bro. Source of this evil. We're just making toilets. We're just trying to get rid of the doo-doos, bro, in the sewage system to make it not smell like ass. They're like, heresy. This is abomination. Act against God.
カムイ部隊です。
Listen, in a certain magical, a scientific index, you know, Toru series, I kind of understand why the church would be so worried because of Toma's existence with the Imagine Breaker and what he's done to kind of tip the balance of power between magic and science. In that aspect, I understand why they would want to launch an attack. But in this show, bro, the church, they just mad that we got working toilets.
はボルトンにあり、アナトと教皇の威信を傷つける者は許されません。すべては偉大なるアナトのために。
Anat's made up. You're basically Anat.
私もソフィアさんやマリアさんのように冒険者を兼任したいであります。ステータスや魔力をもっともっと上げたい。
魔力を上げるのに冒険者はいいか
The
も。
ears just poke out.
これが令和
わずかな手数料で実家への送金までやっていただ
Look
け
at
て
the ear twitch.
感謝であり。
頼んでくる冒険者結構いるからね。お安いご用だよ。
助かります。
うちのパーティー名つけてくれない？
パーティー名
That's the title.
令和さん以外は全員 D ランこのギルドでもトップクラスの実力だと思うんだ。
What does that mean then? Our party is pretty ass in terms of rankings. We're kind of OP though because of Takumi. But that kind of shows that this guild is ass if we're like one of the top parties already.
って獅子の牙みたいなやつですよね。でも僕は冒険者のお三方みたいに役割分担もない純粋な前衛とかがいないんですよね。ですけど
俺に任せろ。
Guildmaster.
ボラックさん
生き残れる。
話聞いてました。僕は冒険者目指してるわけじゃなくて
鍛えてやる。
This art here is so awkward. Look at his nose. I was just looking at his face like something feels really off right now. What the fuck is happening in this scene?
目指してるわけじゃなくて
鍛えてやる。パーティー名つけるように。
Is he really training us right now?
どんな名前考えたんだ。
The fuck is happening?
僕たち冒険者
この世に生まれた匠イルマを象徴するパーティー名は
Alchemists.
歴誕生
Father of toilets. I like it. Father of toilets, not good enough. Father of toilets and refrigerators.
獅子の牙みたいにビシッと決めてみろや。
Lion's toilet. What is
獅
this?
子の牙みたいのか。もっと獅子の牙みたいにビシッと決めてみろ。なめろ。
The plunger. The unflushable log. The bidet. I don't know. What other fucking toilet jokes could we make, bro? The plunger and the lid. The uncloggables.
パーティー名ですか？
うん、前が却下されるたびに投げ飛ばされてたら身が持たない。
I feel like Barak is just using this as an excuse to just, you know, wild out. Because remember, that guild, bro, it's basically a black company. The way that the receptionist, you know, and the guildmaster operates, the way that they abused us before in a couple episodes ago, they shady as fuck. Takumi and the
さっくり説明
slaves.
した系は多分投げ飛ばされそうだな。
Takumi slaves.
はい。家事全般と中馬と錬金術修行中。
That's a light novel title. Also, we said shorten and concise the title, girl.
てるけど長いよね。もっと僕たちっぽさみたいのが出るやつって
Sophia, you
言わ
got
れたん
one?
だけど。
He did make
4、5回
those.
投げ飛ばされそうだ
And
ね。
carriages.
私なんか家事全般請け負いますって看板ぶら下げてあれが元気
She keeps doing this. She loves subjecting herself as toilet status, man. She's been doing this a couple episodes ago too.
あのねマリア、僕も便器から離れるようにってパラックさんに言われてね。ソフィアはなんかある？
よくも匠様をこんなボロボロに。
ソフィア
Go fuck up
これか
Barak.
らあの男切り捨ててまいります。だからしかし
Yandere
お
mode.
かげで今日だけでも直感回避事実なんだよ。
Cool. Gotta power up pretty much.
名前が
10 months after. Okay, we're the future now. They better do something here. What's happening so far? The girl is sus, and the two guys are basically just brainwashed. And Akira seems to be pretty strong.
どうしたどうした手加減かもういらねえぜ
ない。実践じゃ通用しないな。
This guy, he's
あ
pretty
んたは
cocky.
通用するわけ
俺は
I'm the
そ
real
れよりも
hero.
二人で抜け出してどっか行こ
お断り
Oh,
う。おいおい。これじゃ召喚される前と同じじゃんか。
so it sounds like he was always trying to get her in the past. He's trying to flirt, trying to rizz her up, immediately gets rejected.
これじゃ召喚される前と同じじゃんか。
前の方が
You gonna crash out? He gonna do something creepy, bro. I feel like he's gonna make a move on her forcibly. The power, though, it's definitely corrupting their mentality. I don't know what he was like before, but clearly, like, it's not doing him any good right now.
あなたエルフを作った信仰教は
How convenient. Human supremacy. Human, mankind, number one. Everything else are basically slaves.
この前国と国を行き来する行商人から聞いた話では、
The OG religion. She's becoming
信仰
woke.
教の支配するこの国に召喚された
What is your role? To use your powers to preach the name of God Anat. To make the church have more influence and power. That's what I'm imagining.
一体世界の平和の
I don't know.
はい。
I don't know. How much of Takumi being summoned 1 year into the past is a coincidence? I feel like, you know, the goddess Noden did that purposely because she knew that heroes summoned by the church would always become corrupt. We'll see where it goes, but at least we got more characterization there of like the relationship between the girl and the guy, of how it used to be and how they are now.
魔法発動の指輪と常術が使えるって言ってたから、エルダートレントでスリル合金だよ。
Decked out.
冒険に出た時に装備は必要だからね。
ありがとう
You want something,
楓に
Maple?
はこれ。
楓の武器
糸を
Ring
操
claws?
る時にレーバにも手伝ってもらったんだ。
獅子の牙意識してんじゃねえ
匠様その王ですか
Too specific.
却下
やばい。これじゃソフィ
受け身が甘いです。
No, she's pretty chill with it
隙
actually.
がありすぎです。もっと反応を早く。ギルメいます。
It's a training session.
指導側に回ってる。
匠くん
はい達成すりゃランクアップだぞ
護衛日数はどの
で匠の馬車なら往復でも
Only
4
take
日も
4
には
days.
十分だ
依頼者は
獅子の牙のお三方の方が
獅子の牙が別依頼で遠征
作なんてちょっと重荷だ
Bro does
な。
not want to work. What the girls do. Alright.
帰るまでにパーティー名考えといて
Maybe
ね
we'll have a brain blast moment during the journey. Look at Maple's claws.
匠様たち
できれば魔物の襲来がないといいのですが。
That means we're gonna have monster
浄化
attacks.
の魔道具の他に牛乳を買ってくるよう会長に言われていますし
Milk?
牛乳なんて
が
Okay.
乳製品なんかもあるんです
Ice cream? Cheese?
そうそう
牛乳にチーズもあるんだ。魔物
Goblins. Tensor episode 1. Storm wolves versus goblins.
ゴブリンとブッシュウルフ縄張り争いのようです。
椿
That's kind of fucked up. I don't know. They were just having their own beef, and you know, Tsubaki just said, "All right, we basically just fucking lit it. All right, the Drake horse is OP, lightning powers, man."
瞬殺だね。
Wow.
この隊列を押そうとする魔物。
口ほどにもないやつらよ。
おお、クリームシチューだよ。
白いスープであります。いただきます。あん、あります。
ああ、いろいろ改善ポイント。
Not gonna lie, it looks like it has to
徳井
me.
様、
牛乳とチーズ。
夜も開いているそうです。
Day 2. Day 2. Grocery day 2.
私チーズって初めて食べました。弟や母にも食べさせてあげたいであり。
まだたった数ヶ月。なのにもう何年もいるような気がする。活には戻れない場所に僕はいる。異世界に。こんな風に世界が懐かしくなったからかな。
He doesn't really care about going back home,
ま
right?
さかこの
サマンドール王国で食べられているのことですか？
They do have rice.
あるんだ。
オートなら売ってたと思いますよ。
しまった。知ってたらの
そんなにお米を食べたいんですか？
Mm-hmm.
そりゃ
It's the
まあ
Asian carb of choice.
匠様、何かあったのですか？
離れて何十年も経つでしょ。
Is there anything nostalgic at home?
はい。
故郷や
Miss it?
戻りたいって思うことはない。
ふるさとを懐かしく思うより、私は今問いをかけられた私の人生は
50
カゴの
years.
中の
Damn.
鳥でした。でも匠様、
That's why she loves him so
これか
much.
らみんなと共にどんな経験をするのか、前に進む。愛おしい
Oh,
匠様
Sophia, you're so
はカゴの
adorable.
中の私に翼を追っていた時から飛び立ち、前に進む翼です。今の私は
The wings.
これ
Here we go. The wings of toilet. I feel like a guild name is very close right now.
振り返る時間など必要ありません。
私も毎日仕方ないです。私もであります。楓も。
Me too.
僕も新しい人生を歩き出した。翼を与えられたのは、その翼をくれたのは
Goddess Nolan. Wings of
ノルン
Nolan.
の翼はどうかな。
Oh, wow. That's kind of troublesome though. Because a party name like this directly challenges the Holy Empire, you know? Because they're all about Anat. Nolan and stuff, they're trying to really cover up. So if we are now, you know, basically labeled as heretics and our party is Wings of Nolan, like, it's directly challenging the church and I'm down.
うん、僕たちはお互いにお互いの翼なんだって。
ノルンの翼、いいですね。
Also, Nolan's wings are like skeleton design, remember? The very interesting aesthetic design of the goddess wings we saw in the past. And in the opening, you know, Takumi kind of has it too.
異議なしであります。
決まった。僕ら
There it is.
無事護衛依頼を終えた僕らがボルトンに帰還したのは、
Doesn't look pretty good here. Why is it so red?
分かれて
動くな。
Church. Whoa, church people!
匠、
I don't know what happened there, but let's go.
ありがとう。
Oh, okay,
影の
Maple
おかげ
was
で助か
helping
った
us.
よ。
Okay, I'm like, what was going on there?
しびれが取れたであります。
不覚を取りました。
ソ
Nah,
フィア
that
のせい
was
じゃ
off
ないよ。
guard.
どうして匠様は麻痺。
毒耐性と麻痺耐性のスキルを持っているんだ。
There it is.
多少は痺れたけどね。
どうする？
Those?
出たの。
Oh, good
お
job!
家の中にもいる。
I think these are also other members that Maple basically just, you know, cocooned up. Kind of terrifying.
お家の中にもいるかなと思って破空間に入ったらみんな襲われ。
計画的な行動と思われます。
Absolutely it was.
冒険者ギ
Could they offer
わかった
protection
ソフィ
though
ア
against the
悪いけどギ
church?
ルドへ行ってバラックさんを呼んできてもらえるかな。
匠良さそうだ。
やっぱり厄介事でしょうか。
The plot's getting very interesting now, though, huh? And that's another episode of The Great Alchemist. Again, a very slow burn show that's continuously, ramping up. But finally, I think we're at that boiling point. The church is actually making their moves to try to even assassinate Takumi at his home. And I don't think that our kingdom is simply gonna just sit by idly, right? Everyone seems to be ride or die for Takumi in this kingdom. So maybe, just maybe, we can all band together and expel the church. Plus, this kingdom, I think, is one of the few places that actually still worships goddess Nolan rather than Anat. So I think that we basically have established like a kingdom here, and we're going to wage war against the church. Rest of the episode, though, today, pretty fun. More like world building and deeper characterization. Like, we get to meet the king. He's like a super humble person. He's pretty chill with it. The rest of the girls are just so happy with Takumi. The rest of the episode was trying to figure out what kind of guild name are we gonna have. No, it's not going to be the Lord of Toilets, but the Wings of Nolan is very fitting. But again, remember, a name like that directly challenges the church, so it's going to be interesting how it goes from here on out. And a little bit more from the hero side, quote-unquote hero, where, this guy, basically there's two guys, right? The shorter kid, he seems to be more talented, more cocky than the other kid who has like a stick up his ass due to like comparisons and rivalry. And this shorter kid also trying to raise the girl up, but the girl doesn't want anything to do with him, and the power is corrupting them. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.